Hi there, stalker. Where is my ring?
Look, let's do the math, genius. 90% of bipolar marriages end in divorce, right?
Yeah.
And let's delve deeper, shall we? How many women stay sober in AA over 1 year?
I don't know.
Let's be generous and say 25% make it to 1 year, so then 75% do not make it. Agreed?
Yeah, so, I'm going to make it. I'm pregnant?
Sure, but then add the additional 50% of marriages that already don't work. That is 90% plus 75% plus 50%, which equals 215% possibility of this ending in a nasty, ugly, violent divorce in which we both end up drinking, die, and probably leave the poor child an orphan.
Yeah, I guess 215% is pretty high.
Thank you. I'm glad you are so good at mathematics.
Yeah, all my guy friends tell me I am smart.
I am sure they do, sugar britches. Now let's use our noggins and get an abortion.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Plus, now I don't think it would be God's will. Abortion is wrong, I think.
But you were a fucking prostitute. 2 months sober and you're the freaking Dalai Lama. Give me a break, you have a tattooed vagina, for fuck's sake. Now you're a holy roller? Didn't we just mathematically prove we would make the child an orphan? 215%, remember.
I don't care.
Of course you don't.
Sometimes you just have to do the right thing. Like that time I used me and my boyfriend's rent money to pay the vet to replace my rat terrier's knees because the vet said he had doggy arthritis.
Holy fuck, did he tell you the dog wanted to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge and try and sell you a timeshare to that as well?
Wait, what?
Never mind. So what did you to do about rent then?
We were evicted.
Oh Christ. What happened to the dog?
It died of old age a couple of years later.
Oh please God, just spare us both. Douse us with gasoline and light the match now. We can make a sign for a good cause so our deaths won't be in vain. It can say free Tibet or stop animal cruelty, something good and decent, but spare us the agony of the next 20 years of knowing each other. Just have mercy on us, and kill us now.
Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to have the baby even if there is a 215% chance of us splitting up. And while we are talking percentages, married or not, you will owe me 20% of your after-tax income.
You've really thought this through?
Yeah. Well, my sponsor is a divorce attorney. And she's Catholic, so abortion is out.
Perfect.
Yeah, so, get me a ring, you useless fucker.
Look, sweet cheeks, seriously, I am a burnout. I have zero short-term memory. I did over 100 hits of LSD on tour with the Grateful Dead, and 10 years later I still have permanent trails and hallucinations, and fluorescent lighting makes me have flashbacks. I can't work a 9 to 5, hell I can barely hold down my job at Jiffy Lube.
Figure it out, 'cause I want a new house, and a car. Probably a minivan. And an iPhone 4 that grants 3 wishes.
Holy fuck, are you deaf? I make minimum wage. I'm lucky to be alive, period. I did a year of interferon and still have chemo brain. Even though it is true, I do love your vagina, I literally still struggle to remember your name.
I don't care. I also want an iPhone 4 and a big diamond ring.
I would rather saw my own arm off, like in the 2-hour movie about the guy who sawed his own arm off, and then named 127 hours to keep you from thinking about the fact that you already know he's gonna saw his own fucking arm off. I would rather saw it off, while watching that movie of him sawing his off.
Wait, what?
Never mind. 215% chance of failure.
Yeah, but I promise to have lots of sex with you and I will love you forever.
Perfect. Okay, fine. I will shelve all logic and mathematical principles and obvious facts of our incompatibility for the very slim possibility that we will work out and you will share your vagina with me on a semi-regular basis.
Yeah, there you go. Was that so hard?
Actually, yes.
Will sex make it better?
Actually, yes.
Then go get me a ring, you lazy fucking bastard.
Perfect.